Alright. Should be streaming here. Just give me 1 second. Let me turn super strength off. And let me do the usual. Gotta get everything, gotta get everything set up here for the stream. Haven't streamed in a while. Sorry if y'all heard that. Had my volume up for some stupid reason. Yeah, sorry for not posting, guys. I've been on vacation. We was at Myrtle Beach, pulled the 5th wheel down there. Then we moved to Pigeon Forge because of the hurricane. So we just got back from vacation. I'm just now getting settled in. What's up, Jacob? But anyways, this is the planting rig we got here. She's pretty nice. It's a John Deere 8400. Got duals on front and back. We've got some spacing on it. John Deere 1790. This is a 24 row, I believe. Yep, 24 rows. We've got 3 fields. Well, we currently have 3 fields. I would like to buy probably this field and these fields down here in the future. Just to give y'all a little equipment tour. Obviously, I showed y'all this, so that's useless. Here's the 2 grain bins we got. There's a farmhouse. It's nothing much. There's a pallet of seed. We've got a John Deere 630FD, just normal header. Got a 608C corn head. In here we've got a Mack grain truck. In here we got the John Deere 8220. Got a Brent Avalanche. Then over here I believe it's a 9770 STS combine. So actually, let's see how much do they want for this land. Alright, $242. So hopefully once we plant all this, hopefully money from harvest will come in and maybe we can buy that. Usually I would just cheat and use easy dev, but I'm gonna try and make this as realistic as possible. For those of you who don't know, my last Farmville, North Carolina live stream, that was kind of my attempt at doing a streaming series on this map. It didn't really go as planned, but I'm trying it again. Oh my gosh. I forgot to set the time to freaking spring. My bad, y'all. April should be good, 11 o'clock. Y'all just ignore that. Y'all ignore what y'all seen. You take here, turn off cedar. That's good. It's a 100 bushel planter, so it holds 100 bushels in the tank. It's 8400. We could have went with something a little bit bigger, but and sorry if y'all hear thunder noises. Let me actually fix that real quick. Basically, how I fix it is I set it to raining, and then you set it to sunny. And sometimes if that doesn't work, you have to speed up time, which is exactly what I'm about to do. Let's save its content. So there's multiple ways to fix this issue. I don't really know why it does this. It just does. But I say, yeah, it should be. Yeah, it fixed itself. Alright, now I can finally get back to planting. Over there's the other field we own. I'm gonna probably have to till that up. I don't want 2 separate fields there. I want one big whole field. So yeah, like I was saying, I could have went with the slightly bigger tractor. Could have went with the 8R series tractor. I mean, it's pulling it nice, but I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if it's the terrain of this field or it's. I mean, this tractor, I think it's got like 250 horse, and you need like 230, 240 to pull this planter. So it's definitely not it's definitely not, overkill, and it's definitely not underkill as well. It's kind of right where it needs to be, but it's definitely not got the most horsepower, and it's not the biggest tractor as well, so it's not gonna pull it like a beast, you know what I'm saying? Like an 8R or a 9R would. Let me see I can adjust this right here. I'm gonna be planting corn in this field, and then my other 2 fields I'll probably put soybeans in them. So we're gonna do corn in this field and corn in that field. Wait, no, my bad. If we're doing 2 soybean fields, it had to be corn in this field, soybeans. Because soybeans is the most profitable crop in FS22. I found that out. I don't really experiment with crop prices in FS22, so I didn't really know that. I definitely knew it gave you a lot of money, but I didn't know it was the most profitable, so we'll probably be making most of our money this year off that. Hopefully we don't spend a lot of money on seed costs this year and maintenance and all that. But yeah, in the future I'll definitely buy a bigger tractor. I mean, this 8400 is nice, but I'll probably trade it in for like an 8R 370, 8R 410. Depends on how much money we got. My favorite 8R is the 410 because it has the most horsepower. It's the most powerfulest one out of the 8R series. But if we can't afford that, then we can just go with like a 370 or 250 or 270 8R. There's different variants of the 8R, or we could go with the 8R, sorry, I cannot speak. We can go with the older 8R series, the original 8R series, like, you know, 8245R, 8345R. Go with that series and just get it customized the exact way I've got this one. There is, yep. No way I have this planter turned on. I'm going way too fast. There we go. Turn it on here. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just getting my inrows done, for those of y'all who don't know. Once I get my inrows done, I can actually do my, you know, normal straight back and forth rows. Graham, what's up, man? How you doing? How's everybody doing that's watching the stream so far? Been doing alright. Sorry for not posting, y'all. I'm actually setting up. I've been setting up for a new series. It's gonna be single player, because most of my multiplayer people are just not been on Farm Sim in a while, and only way I have to contact them is through Discord. So I don't got their phone number or nothing. And also some of my friends are quitting YouTube, so we might have to probably find new people on the channel here. So if you're interested, if you're a PC player, just let me know. Here, yep, that's fine. Trying to hit this tree, try to get back in the field. Trying to do these inrows the best as I can. Alright, lift it again. Once I get these inrows done, y'all, it's not gonna be as hard and all that, because I can just do normal straight back and forth, up and down, horizontal rows and all. What map is this? This is Farmville, North Carolina. Fun fact, y'all, I think I've told y'all this, but I've actually been to the real life Farmville, North Carolina this map is based off of. We was passing by there because we was coming back from Greenville from a football game. So we passed by through Farmville because it was like a shortcut or something. I don't know. We passed by it for some reason. I don't know what we was doing in Farmville, but we passed through it and we stopped and got I don't know if it was breakfast or lunch there. We was out early. We was headed home early, and we stopped there and got food. Don't know if it was lunch, breakfast, dinner, or what, but we got food there. That's all I remember. We didn't really explore the actual part of the map that this is based on, or part of the town that this map is based on. And I know the map says it's not based on like the actual real life replica, but might need to fix these bins put some grass around them so the corn is not directly on them, you know. So I'll probably fix that. My inrows for the most part is done. Now I just gotta do this. Then we can get to doing our normal back and forth rows. See here. You just hit 86 subscribers. Yeah. It's nice. Trying to get to 600 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if y'all heard, but I went on mute there. And also, whenever I was on mute, yes, I did realize that I missed a little spot back there, but it should be alright. Also, one thing I forgot to tell y'all, I have no liquid fertilizer in here. Just now realized that. And I don't have a sprayer either, so I'll probably just lease one for the spraying season. I'll lease it, but for realistic terms, I'll say I got it from the co-op. Because that's where you get a sprayer from. I'm hoping this one in-row I did here is a wide enough pass for me to turn around in it. Might have to do a little bit of backing up and all. Could I show you around the map? Yes, I will. Let me get it in this row. So the farm, if you want to see the actual farm tour, you can skip to the beginning of the live stream because I've already showed that. So I can go through it again, but I've already went through everything, so I don't feel like going through it again, you know what I mean? So just skip for like 30 seconds. I showed it off for like 30 seconds, really quick tour. So just take a look at that and then come back. So there's only one farm on the map, and it's this farm. And this farm, I custom made this farm, but there's really no differences. The original farm has a farmhouse, 2 grain bins, and a shed. I changed the shed, the farmhouse, and the 2 grain bins. That's all I did. Overall map, let me get here. This is what the map looks like. It's got looks like 50. Wait, no, looks like it's got about 65 fields in total on it. And there's the animal dealer. I've never actually been in the animal dealer. What's it look like? Maybe we'll do beef or dairy cows or something. Over here's downtown. Really not much to it. You got the lime vehicle shop. There's really hardly anything to the map, so yeah, it's really not much to look at. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you, but there's really hardly nothing on the map besides fields and one farm, so there's really nothing to it. I mean, you'd have to get this map and take a look at it on your own. I mean, I'm being honest, there's quite frankly nothing to it. It's fine, yeah. This is one of those maps where it's just kind of like a farming map in general. It's not, the farms aren't there, it's just a map for you to, you know, make your own farm and all that, or not have a farm at all and just, you know, just farm it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there is one farm on the map. I mean, these fields, these are great fields for farm builds. I just can't find the best one to build a farm build for me. So I just use the base game farm. It's just a small shed, 2 grain bins and all that. And I mean, technically this is a farm right here, but I'm probably going to destroy that farm and demolish it. And I'll probably buy that and get the money off selling those sheds and stuff. So I mean, yeah, I forgot about this. Technically there is 2 farms, but It's not really a farm, it's just a house, a workshop, and 2 grain bins. So yeah, this is the only actual farm, and that's just kind of a piece of property. Well, there's an abandoned farm on it. That's nice. Sorry if I'm walking fast. I have 2x speed on because, let's be honest, normal walking speed in Farm Sim is extremely slow. So right here is another cool piece of property. Do like a barn find vid on. I think that's what I might actually do for one video. Might buy, like, say I bought this property and do a barn find, and it's got a thing down here that leads to this field I'm wanting to buy. I'm gonna hop back up in the tractor because we got more work to do, obviously. Did I just turn the stupid thing off? Yes, I did. So yeah, go ahead and drop this down. This planter is actually very seed efficient. We've done quite a bit of work here. That's only 80%. I mean, that's not necessarily seed efficient, that's just the way the mod is. Some mods, you know, like a combine mod, for example, one mod could fill up very fast, and the other mod, such as the Titan series, takes literally forever, and it's got some of the smallest grain tanks on a combine I've ever seen. And it's not the combine that's got a grain tank on it, it's the mod that makes it sit there and take for so long just for it to fill up. I mean, you're wasting so much of your profit just because it takes so much freaking crop to freaking harvest it. Pretty nice rig. I'm more of an 8R guy rather than an 8400, but it's 8400. The way I've got it customized looks pretty nice. Got Green Star in it. Actually, no. I think this is Starfire. Let's take a look here. When I'm gonna make another video, probably tomorrow evening. I can't promise you. It's either going to be tomorrow evening or Sunday. I'm going to probably start making videos more often because I go to school. So next week is my last week, and then I go to school after that week. So I'm probably just going to spend most of what I have left of this very short summer break just putting content out for y'all and all. Just making my last 2 weeks of school worth something, you know what I'm saying? Or last 2 weeks of summer break, my bad. Actually put it to use, you know what I'm saying? So either tomorrow evening or Sunday, I'll make another video, but I'm currently setting up for it right now. It's gonna be a pretty good series, I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's a pretty nice rig. It's all beautiful, beautiful green. It's clean and all. I mean, it won't be clean after planting all this acreage, but enjoy it right now. So yeah, we're gonna do plant corn in this field. So right now I've got 3 fields, so it's an uneven number. Like, if you're gonna have 3 fields, go ahead and buy a 4th one so it's even. 2 corn, 2 beans. Or if you're a beef farmer, you know, do some type of grass, alfalfa, something like that. But, hold up. Alright, so the map, I was playing on that map that didn't release because I'm actually a part of MRG Mapping's Patreon, and I have the beta testing role. I pay like $20 a month for it. So I get to play maps that probably won't even come out till like another year. So right now he's focusing on making Stitzer, Wisconsin. I think Stitzer is probably going to come out this fall. I know he's already dropped the release trailer on his YouTube channel, so you can go check that out if you haven't. So, if I had to take a guess, probably fall. I'm hoping it drops fall, because you know FS25 is coming out in November, so I'm hoping it drops either sometime late this month or sometime in September. I'm hoping it doesn't drop after FS25 drops, because probably no one's going to play it, because everyone's going to be testing out FS25. So yeah, right now he's focused on other maps and other projects, so I don't know if he'll ever release that, especially with FS25 coming out this soon. He'll probably just have to convert the map and all of his work over to FS25 and then finish it and release all that on FS25. And even if he does release it, I don't know if it'd be free. So yeah, if you want cool maps and you want mods early, just pay $20 a month for the beta test and roll. You'll be in his Discord and all that. You'll get a bunch of free maps, free mods and stuff, like half a year to a year before they even come out. So it's very nice being a part of that Discord. And also, I can't really invite anybody because this man is like extremely strict on his security. If you invite somebody that does not have the beta test and roll and they haven't purchased it with their own hard money, he will permanently ban you 100%. I've not done it before, obviously, because you know I can't get rid of that good old deal. You know what I'm saying? Of having all those free mods where they come out, so can't get rid of that. Can't lose that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's got like a whole bunch of maps that on his Patreon. You have access on his you have access to his Discord server. You can message him. He has a bunch of his mods and stuff on there. On his Discord, he has links to them. You can download them off Mediafire. His maps have definitely been leaked before, but he takes like the leaks down and stuff. And like if you search up Stitzer, Wisconsin FS22, the map will come up, but someone leaked it when he was still working on it, so it's not a good map. I downloaded it. Supposedly the one on Mod Hub, not like FS22 Mod Hub, but like the website Mod Hub. You know, Mod Hub US for Farm Sim and all that. It makes a bunch of different mods for different games. Supposedly the one on Mod Hub has a virus, so I would not download it, especially if you have a good PC like me. Would not download the one off Mod Hub. So I was just on Mod Hub today, because I haven't been on Mod Hub in like, kid you not, over a year. Haven't got any mods off of it in probably about a year. Get most of my mods off Itch. Itch has the #1 best mods for FS22. Itch is just that good, you know what I'm saying? Itch.io. Yeah, I'll follow you on TikTok as well. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on TikTok so I can start live streaming, because if I can start live streaming, I'll probably bring the camera, or not my camera, bring my phone down there, start live streaming on our farm and show y'all all the tractors and stuff, and during hay season and all that, I'll bring y'all along. Yeah, itch.io is the best to get mods off of. They've just got so many great modders that publishes mods on there. It's easy to download. I mean, they make you, it pops up saying for you to pay, but I always just do take me to the download. So that's the only downside about it, is people probably aren't making a lot of money off Itch, just simply because people want the mod and that's it. Like, I'm sure there is some nice people. I'm sure there is some nice people that were willing to donate, but 99.99% of the time, People are just gonna skip, so I don't see how anyone would make a decent, affordable living off itch. Gosh, one thing I just realized is we're gonna have to go spend some money because I actually do not have no plow or tillage equipment. I just now realized it. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna get me a disc. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm glad I realized that because I'm gonna have to hook the disc up to the 80-20 or 82-20, not 80-20, and I'm gonna have to plow this up. Actually, I might need a plow. I don't know. Disc plow. I don't know how I'll do this. Yeah, I just don't like it. And then over here, I had to plow this up as well, because for some reason this map it's just one of these maps where it does this crap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I realized that. I know exactly what disc I'm gonna buy. This Harrows. I'm gonna buy the 630, or we could go with that's gonna takes 300 horsepower. No tractor on the farm doesn't even got 300. The one with the most got 250. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the normal 630 disc. Let me actually take a look at my options first, but I'm definitely I'm going with the 630. Or we could go with this disc, but this one doesn't fold up, so probably not. Sprayers. Like I said, I'll just rent one. Or we could get the Shepherd sprayer, but it's a bit too small. I mean, we could get it. Don't get me wrong. We can definitely get our acreage knocked out with it, especially with only 3 fields that really are only medium size and not large. But yeah, since Graham just joined not too long ago, this is what we got in here. Grain truck, combine, 82-20. I decided to give the 80-20 series a chance. Usually I'm an 80-30 series dude, but decided to give it a chance. And let's buy the disc right here. 22,000. Shouldn't hurt us too much. Yeah, it didn't hurt us at all, honestly. And just ignore this. That's obviously very unrealistic for you to park like that and then hook that up. And let me try my best to pull. I might need to take this tree out in the future just to give me some extra room to back up there. But yeah, I'm so glad I realized. I did not know I had no way of tilling any of this up. So then, if we put this here, where are we going to put the planter? Guess we'll have to put the planter over there. Yeah, we'll have to put the planter over here in this corner. So I'm going to put the disc in here. Or if we just put the planter in front of the disc, but then we got to take the planter out to get to the disc, well, shouldn't make much of a difference. Obviously, after planting season, harvest season would be the next one. So I'm just going to leave the 82-20 right here. But we're going to have to get this hooked back up to the Brent Avalanche. And then let's hop back over to this field. As you can see, this field is literally almost done. We've got, I think I should be able to knock this pass out. And then we've got this little corner piece here. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out. Then we'll hop over to our other 2 fields. Well, technically 4 fields if you want to count that, but I'm 100% gonna plow that under. Okay. Alright, so our planter can't get that little piece right there. But I know our planter can easily get this whole thing right here. Oh yeah. It's slightly bigger than this little strip here. Yeah, we can play FS22 sometime. Oh, this strip's getting it's getting slightly bigger. Just let me know. Have to take someone out of my friends list. Clear up some space. Try not to miss this here. Might miss a little bit, but that's alright. That's only about a small little strip, not even technically considered one row we missed there of actual corn. So yeah, I'm telling my brain not to forget to switch the crop type, because on my Tahitian County, I accidentally planted corn in the same field I harvested corn the year before, and obviously you're supposed to do crop rotations, and that's better for the soil. Yeah, we'll play on a PC map. Honestly, man, if you want to play FS22 with me, we could be in the new series I'm doing. Be like a dealer or something, because I'm making the dealer right now. Try not to give leaks and spoilers out, because I don't want to ruin it, because it's going to be a pretty darn good series in my opinion. So try not to leak anything, give y'all any spoilers or anything like that. Trying to save it for the video, you know what I'm saying? Let's go right here. And then this is our last strip, and then we gotta go do that small tiny piece down there. That should be fine. You won't be able to even notice it during harvest season anyways. Corn's gonna be way too tall. And then once we do this, we gotta switch the crop type. Yeah, you can do a small hay farm. It's gonna be on UMRV. The only farm I'm not gonna let you have is that farm where like gosh, I don't know what farm it's called. It's like that farm. Okay, let me try explain it the best I can. So, you know where like the tribute is on UMRV? You know, like where the trees is cleared off and it has like that tribute to DR modding. So it's the farm that's like right next to that, because that's where I'm already picking that farm out for my thing. So you can do any other farm except that one. Yeah, forgot what farm it's called if it even got a name. Soybeans. So, oh, that's sunflowers. Soybeans. It would have been bad if I accidentally planted sunflowers. I hate doing sunflowers. So which field we want to knock out next? We want to knock out this field, or we want to knock out the biggest field we got? I think we should knock out the biggest field we got. Also, I had to redo this because for some reason the map, it like screwed up on it, as you can see here. Wait a minute. Okay, so for some reason the map will not let you fix this. I tried, as you can see, I tried fixing it and making like a grass patch here, but for some reason this map will not let you fix it. So technically this is all one big field, but I'm gonna divide it up into two different crops, so it's gonna be technically two different fields. But I'm doing soybeans in both fields, so I'm probably just gonna connect it, honestly, since they're both just gonna be beans. And we'll drop this down. And we'll get back to planting here. We're still a little over halfway seed-wise, so we've knocked out quite a bit of acreage with just this planter alone. So that's nice. So this field is, I would arguably, even though this field is bigger, I would arguably say it's probably a lot easier since the rows are just so long. It's a lot of, going back and forth rather than getting the whole outline. Because as you can see, it's basically just, the field is just one big rectangle besides right here where the shed's at. So yeah, it's just one big rectangle, basically. So I would arguably say this is the easiest field to do. Also, out of all the fields on the map, I'd say this is probably my favorite one, just because, I don't know, it's just a good, decent sized field, you know what I'm saying? Make a lot of money off of it. Last time I did anything in this field, I did cotton. For those of you who remember that cotton picking video I did with the John Deere cotton picker, that was the Family Farm series. That series also, unfortunately, didn't really go anywhere. But I'm planning on doing a new Family Farm series, and maybe Graham can be in it. And let's try not to hit my header. See here. Alright, just let me know. I might have to start without you because I plan on recording tomorrow or Sunday or something. Just because I'm just starting because I already had it planned. You know what I'm saying? So. And I do not have it turned on once again. Now I have it turned on. Are you saying that's how you say your name? Because I'm pretty sure is your name Graham or Graham? Because I've never really heard that name before, so I'm just kind of reading it the way it's spelled. So let me spell, if it's pronounced Graham, just say Graham for Graham. But if it's Graham, then yeah. The second one, Graham? Was that the one? Alright, get out of my way, I got a field to plant. No, the other one, Graham, alright. That, definitely clear some things up. 54%. Alright, so we've only went down 4% on seed doing this whole in-row here. That's nice. I can do a lot of acreage without having to worry about seed. And then eventually, once we start making a little bit of money, I would like to expand over there in one of those fields. Honestly, I'd probably buy this field just because it's not it's not the biggest field out of all of them fields over there, and it's also not the smallest. It's kind of just perfect size I need. Then after we start making really good money, I'm gonna sell the 9770 STS for a S100 series, and then after that I'll probably either buy a X9 or I'll probably either buy an X9 or a S7. For those of you who've never heard of the S7 John Deere, it's John Deere's brand new 2025 John Deere combine. It's not even, I don't even think it's released yet. They've got probably like, I'd say maybe 10, 15, 20 prototypes in the whole world. So I'm not sure if it's released. I'm pretty sure they're set to do production, start production in like 2025. So once they start up production, they'll start selling them and giving them to dealers. I mean, they've already gave them to dealers, but I'm pretty sure they're just the prototypes. At least that's from what I heard so far about them. So yeah, I don't know if they've actually released them yet, but I know there's definitely some that exist. I don't know if they've sold them to farmers yet, but I definitely know they do exist, and they're currently at John Deere dealers that are across the Midwest. So we'll just have to see when they start full-time production and start producing and letting them be sold to farmers. Have to check it out. I just recently found out about the S7 and the S8, I believe the other one is. I know it's the S7's one of them, and I think the S8 is the other one. Maybe the S6, S8, something like that. I know one of them's the S7. So yeah, it's just the S7 and all that's just their new 2025. They're doing away with the well, the S7 and the S8, they're like the follow-up to the S100 series. So the S770, like the S100 series, because it's 770, so that'd be part of the 100 series in the S. So that's kind of the series after it. So it's going to be S7 600, S7 700, S7 800, and then the S8 will be S8 600 probably. Yes, it's the follow-up after the previous S100 one. I'm not too sure. I have to look at it, but I definitely know the S7 is gonna be their new one coming out here shortly. Here we go. The in-row is the hardest part about this field. Once you get the in-row and all that done, you can easily get the field done. But it takes a lot of hard work. Let me see if I can come over here and do a back and forth pass. There, that's straight enough. I can straighten it out. I've got it turned on. So realistically, as you can see, I'm planting into my other road. So realistically, am I overseeding and all that? Yes. Well, actually, we're doing pretty good right now. If you look at the top left corner, variable seed rate, I have it set to automatic. Alright, so we're at 40 seeds, so we're overseeding right now. A lot of seeds are coming out. Right now we're at 36, 35, so we're decent. This is probably where it should be. Well, I mean, it's a little bit over. It's a little bit slightly bad, but it's not horrible like red is. Green means it's perfect. It's the exact seed rate it should be at. So yeah, I have it set to auto. I just don't do all that set and seed crap. I'm not too big on precision farming. I just kind of do it the old way, you know what I'm saying? Check one more time. Still got a good 44%. 44.6 now. 44.6 bushel. 44.5 now. And let's try and get this over here. Try and stop overseeding. Once we get all these acres, get all this acreage knocked out and all these fields planted, I have to give this thing a wash where we put her back in the shed, the tractor and the planter. But yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna split this section off just so I don't have to do all that maneuvering and all that crap. So I'm just gonna split this section off and plant it. And then hopefully, I'm hoping after this row we can do a straight back and forth row. Not a short row, get one of these long straight back and forth rows. And then after that we're gonna have to go buy some more seed. But we still got about half a bag of seed laying down by the shop. And there goes a deer. They must like my new setup, my John Deere setup. Lower this thing down, turn it back on. Just admiring the beauty of this old tractor. My favorite tractor would probably have to be a John Deere 7810. Dang, I just now realized I should have bought a John Deere 7810 for this farm. The next tractor we get on this farm, y'all have to remind me to get a 7810. But yeah, mine have to be like a John Deere 7810, 4-wheel drive, duals on the back, probably a rock box. Either a rock box on the front or get like 1,500 pound front weights on it. You're going to bed? Alright. See ya, man. I'm just going to be streaming here. Might hop off the stream in the next 10-15 minutes because I'm not necessarily getting tired, but I'm getting bored. I know we're planting soybeans right now, but trust me, it definitely gets boring after you do this over and over again. I'm not saying planting and farming gets boring. I love farming. I do it every single day till I die. I'm just saying live streaming and having to watch chat and all that's boring. Mods I have in the shop. Yeah, you're talking about like mods I have installed? Like go to press P on my keyboard and go to the shop and show the mods? Man, let me fix this. Yeah, alright, hold up. Let me make a stop here. Let me lift this up. Alright, so I'm not probably gonna go in like a lot of depth here. Just gonna probably tell you some things about some of these mods. So we got AGI pack, that's free. This is just all the mods I got. I'm not going in depth. I've got too much to talk about if I was going in depth. about all these mods. So I got Field Creator and all that, all that good stuff. Got a Ford. Probably need to buy this as well. Get the North America. We actually have a Ford 2000. Sorry if my voice was sounding weird for some reason. It's a little bit jacked up. But I'm going to show you the exact setup we got on it. We've got, obviously, shell fenders on it. And then we've got a front loader. Except the front loader was factory made, so it was blue. Because it was made by Ford. Sorry if my voice is sounding weird. Like, after I talk for so long, it, like, changes or some crap. Got the GEA. GEA, they make the best manure equipment on earth. Hands down. Gale grinder. All this good hay equipment. Good internationals. Nice grain drill. Another nice no-till John Deere drill. The planter I'm using right here. Another good planter. Some good John Deere mods. Good sprayer mods. This is actually a John Deere 7800 series cab put on a sprayer. More old John Deere. Got the 5020. All this stuff. 8020 series. This is the tractor I'm operating right now. I'm really not going to go in depth of everything, but this is what all I got. And let it save content. And then right there's the field we just planted. This field we're working on, field number 1. So yeah, I'll probably hop off in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Just because I'm getting bored of streaming. So, Graham, you head to bed and all that and get your rest in. I'm probably going to do the same once I get off, or just maybe watch YouTube till I fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, see ya, man. You wish you could join me on this series so I don't have to go all the way down? Yeah. That'd be nice. I mean, you can, but I'm going to have to put a Google Drive together and you're going to have like 200 plus mods to download, which is not a lot, but gotta get your PC back first and then maybe you'll join. Actually, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't mind having you on the server. Actually, give me a little bit of help. Maybe do the grain cart. Like my harvest corn and you do the grain truck. And then we'll do probably like 15 minutes of work and we'll swap. I do grain truck work, you do combine. So that'd be nice. Oh, watch out. Oh, that was close. That was actually close. That was real life. I'd be paying an expensive insurance bill right now. Yeah, you could do that, yeah. Once you get your PC back, just let me know. I'll let you join. I mean, can your PC handle downloading like 200 mods at once? If it can, we're fine. I mean, I can take some mods out I'm not using, but if I select them all, I'm going to have to go through and leave FS22 running while I select all the mods I got on. You know what I'm saying? You spent 2 days downloading mods? Dang. Longest I spent's like 2, 3, 4 hours, something like that. But I mean, 2 days. You can easily handle this. This will only take you about 2 or 3 hours. Depends on how fast the internet and all that crap is. All that technology stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna probably have to go into another circle here. And here we go. We can get lined up on this row right here. We can get lined up on. Or I might honestly just finish this field so that way I can do that small little field. Not necessarily small, but you know, decent. A lot smaller of a field on my free time tomorrow, probably. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just finish with what seed we have left. I'm hoping with what seed we got left we can maybe finish this field, but maybe not. Maybe have to do our first refill here. That's crazy saying that. We're probably close to halfway done with this field. We've got one field of corn knocked out, and we still got 30% of seed. Realistically, we'd be on probably our second or third refill by now. And there goes the train. If you're wondering where the train going, it goes quite literally nowhere. It goes off the edge of the map and then it just comes back in. I have to tell you how to put mods into the folder. I can tell you if you go, there's a setting where like if you go to like Google and you tap on like settings, like Google settings, you go to downloads and you can switch your downloads from, because obviously when you download a file it goes to your downloads and then you move it to your mods folder. You can have it selected to your mods folder so the downloads go straight into your mods and then change it back to downloads. That's what I did once, but I had to change it because whenever I download stuff that wasn't a mod folder and take screenshots, it'd be in there. So yeah, I'll tell you how to change that and do that. So that's just a lot easier way. Just go ahead and find your mods folder and then just it'll shoot them right in. Also, one question I gotta ask, do you have a mic? What if the mod does not work? All the mods on here work. Yeah, there's not a single broken. Well, I mean, there's maybe a couple broken mods on here, but they're not like mods that don't necessarily work, like corrupted and stuff. You do have a mic? Alright, good. It's just that, you know, whenever you have a mic and you're talking and people don't got a mic, it's just weird because, you know, you're basically talking to nobody. They can't respond, so it's nice you got a mic and you can talk back and all. You know, like, I'm sorry for anyone watching who doesn't have a mic. Like, I definitely feel bad for you, but I mean, you know, I need someone to talk to and all, so can't really do no mic people, you know what I'm saying? See, if I stop reading chat for like 60 seconds. Okay, we've been streaming for 59 minutes, really? It feels like we've been streaming for close to 2 hours now. For me it does, because I've been the one putting in all the work, but only 59 minutes. Well, good news is we're going to make this stream over an hour long. So, just one more minute and it'll be over an hour. And then I'd say probably another 5 to 10 minutes to get this finished up. Something like that, maybe 15, I don't know. But yeah, we're halfway done with this field. It won't take us much longer. 27% soybeans in the tank. We're alright. That's long, yeah. I've been having some short streams recently, so I decided to kind of make up for it, and I'm gonna do like an hour, 20 hour, 30-minute long live stream tonight. Well, not necessarily an hour, 20 hour, 30-minute long stream. I'll just kind of get off once I finish this field and probably refill the planter and get set up over there. %, only wasted 2% on that small pass. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm glad I'm doing a new Farmville, North Carolina map, because this map, like, hardly no one plays this map. Like, whenever it came out, you know, quite a few people made series on it and live streams and stuff, but like, honestly, man, I'm probably the only person in America playing this map right now, so it kind of went from being not the most popular, but went from being one heck of a map to literally no one cares about it anymore, you know what I'm saying? You're happy for me? Yeah, thanks. We'll be able to get this little strip done with one pass easily. Our planter's longer than that. I think we might probably take a pretty decent long break from Tahitian. Honestly, I might not necessarily scrap it, but probably won't do no streams on it, because FS25 coming out in November, which we're still a couple months away, but November will be around the corner before you know it, and after that, Christmas will, you know what I'm saying? And Thanksgiving. So, November be here sooner than later. Yeah, you'll be the second person to play the map. And then, Greystone Farm, North Carolina, if you heard of that map. I've been to where that map's based off of, because I live in North Carolina. It's based off a place called Rockingham, North Carolina. So I call that map Rockingham Farm, because it's based off a place. The place it's based off of is called Rockingham, North Carolina. So I just call that map Rockingham, North Carolina. Because we go through it on the way to Myrtle Beach. Because we haul the fifth wheel, which is our camper, haul that down there. Lift this up. Nice. Good there, good there. farms on that map. I don't know if you remember, but I told you like 30-40 minutes ago. There's only technically 2 farms. Well, there's 1 farm technically, and that's this farm. And there's a kind of, I guess you say, ranch, just kind of piece of property over there. It's set up to be farmed. It's got grain bins and a house and a seed tank over there, I think. But it's not actually a farm. It's got no sheds. I mean, it has a workshop, but it's not necessarily considered a farm. So, I mean, there's 2 farms on the map, but only 1 I would consider a legit farm. So, yeah, there's 2 farms on the map, but only 1's the actual farm, you know what I'm saying? And look, there's more deer. It'd be nice in FS25 if you can hunt deer. But then, there's not really a point in adding it because people would just be hunting deer instead of actually buying it to farm it and play it and all. So, kind of just wasting money if you're just going to play it to hunt it. But I mean, that would be nice. But it's called Farming Simulator, not Hunting Simulator. But I mean, still, in the future, it'd be nice to hunt. Obviously, they're not adding it to this one, because they've already said what they was going to add at FarmCon, you know, all that. So, I just took out a sign, and now I'm going to go pick it up. And hopefully my planter's not in the road. And my planter's in the road. But let me get that sign before the DOT gets on me. Where the world that sign go? Alright. If it's not on my property, it's not mine. I take out signs all the time. DOT ain't got me yet. So, like, what time you think your PC will be out of the shop? Can you like notify the people that are working on it if they can give you an estimate amount of days or weeks or something? I mean, it's alright if you don't know, but if you can maybe get in touch with them and let them know, or maybe they've already told you, like, it's okay if you don't, but, you know. And there we go, we are done with the biggest field that we own, and surprisingly, we still got 17% left of soybeans in the planter. Let's see here, we're good. So yeah, it'd be nice to own one of those fields. I should have this planter folded up right now, but luckily there's not cops in the game quite yet. Yeah, I think we will too. And try not to hit the... Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up with seed. Let me get what's left. Got about half a pallet left of seed here. See how much this will give me. I'd say it'd probably give me about 20-30%. Yeah, I guess 30%. So 36%, I was right. Please let me be able to get in. Oh my gosh, that was tight, dang. Look at the length of this planter. Like, kind of take a mental picture of the length of this planter. And take the length between here. That's about, say, probably about 2 foot away from hitting that shed and the grain bin. So, honestly, man, we could probably knock this whole field out with 36%. I know I said I'd get off and stop streaming, but I might do this tiny little section over here. Wait a minute. So I know I said I was gonna disc this over, but honestly, we could do a cornfield here and a cornfield here, and then soybeans. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so technically we do have an even amount. Technically we do have an even amount of fields. So I'm gonna get back to planting some corn in this field. Well, this section of the field. And that grass you can plant through the grass, meaning I'm gonna try not to plant through it, so that way my soybeans and my corn are not, you know, exactly next to each other. Have at least a couple inches of space in between them. Let the grass separate them, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do the small section and then probably hop off and stop streaming. So thank y'all for watching. Which the stream's not over yet, but you know, thank y'all for making this far, making it this far, especially Greyhound. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we can finish this tiny field with our whole seed tank. So yeah, once we get up here where this grass is at, I'm gonna try not to plant in this grass. It's gonna be very hard. I'm gonna have to go very slow so I can get my precise measurements and correct spacing between the two different crops. Because as you can see, I screwed up over there and I planted straight through the grass. So the only good thing about this tiny little farm over here is it's got a nice pond. So that's the only nice thing about it. Turn it off. Lift it up. I think that's good. Alright, here's where it gets kind of tricky. And that's even more trickier. Gotta try not to run in the freaking pond there. Trying to plant in this grass, because as you can see right here is a perfect example of what happens when you plant in it. Alright, so I planted in it a little bit, but at least I didn't do that. Only reason I did that is because I thought the grass was like actual grass you couldn't plant through, so ignore that. And then it will only take us 2 more passes to do this little section here. And then we'll switch the seed back to soybeans and we'll call it a night. And we can all head to bed and get rested up for whatever everyone's going to do tomorrow. Me personally, I'm probably just going to stay at the house all day tomorrow. And just hang out. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to go to Walmart because I've got to buy something. But, yeah, other than that, we should be at the house. I mean, I literally just got to get one thing. It's gonna cost me like $12, but I've got, like $500 in cash in my wallet, so it'll be nothing. Yeah, I don't got $500 in my wallet. I got $500 in cash. So I'm not trying to brag or flex or anything, but I got a lot of money, and that's just in cash. That's not my bank account and all, and savings and all that. All right, so let's go ahead and switch back to not sunflower, soybeans, and try to hit that power line. I'm surprised we did not. Okay, we did hit it, but it's fine now. And honestly, it's not worth messing with it. I was gonna go ahead and do kind of plan up against here, like all this grass over here. I'll plant through that because that's in the middle of my field. But this right here, gotta go ahead and get the outline. So we got two of the 3 fields knocked out. Well, technically we got 3 fields knocked out if you want to count this section as its home little field. But yeah, we put a bunch of hours on the 8400. We put 1.1 hours on her, and we've been streaming for over an hour. So, and I have my thing set to real time, so we put exactly 1 in real life hour on it. So it would take us 3 hours in real life to put 3 hours on it. Well, wait, no. It would take us 3,000 hours in real life to put 3,000 hours. Did I say? I think I said 3 hours, not 3,000 hours. If I did, correct me. But anyways, I'm about to hop off, so don't correct me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it all. I'm gonna hop off, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.